Can you hear me? Mark, can you hear me at the back? Very good. So, folks, my name is Tim Oberg, for those who I haven't met before. Well, you might not recognise me because I'm not wearing running kit or something like that. But I'd like to welcome you all here to the Gold Coast Running Centre's presentation of Town of Runners. Obviously, we're all here tonight to support a good cause, and that is, of course, we're raising money for Turia Pit and Kate Sanderson. And I'm not going to go into the details of what happened to them, because I think we all know. And I think tonight's more about celebrating than dwelling on that. But I guess I'd just like to say how fantastic it is to see such, people from all different corners of the Gold Coast running community and the broader community here supporting these girls. And I know that they really appreciate it. So thank you very much for being here. And on that note, I'm actually curious. I know we've got some crew from Byron Bay here. Where are they? Well done, crew. Anyone from Brisbane? So pretty much Gold Coast? Excellent. Ipswich? Watch out for her. So, if I'm missing any prizes over there, so, what we're doing tonight is it's going to be a good night, good fun, but what we're actually doing is, with really not that much effort on my behalf and my colleagues here, it's probably taken 20 emails and 5 hours of time to actually make tonight happen. And that just kind of goes to show that all of us can make a little bit of difference if there's something that you believe in. So, if you leave tonight with something, it's just, think about maybe how you can do that, if you want to do that in your own life. So it's just really good to be able to, we're all here making a difference for these two girls. So thank you again. Now obviously Town of Runners is the documentary that we're going to watch, and I watched it a couple of nights ago, and it's a cracker. You're really going to enjoy it. Plenty of subtitles, so I hope you've got your reading glasses on. We're going to dim all the lights, so it'll be sort of a movie experience. Now if you're sitting somewhere at the moment and you think, I'm not going to be able to see the screen, move now. Alright, so plenty of seats down the front here. Feel free to just pick your chair up and move it anywhere you like, okay? This is pretty informal. So stand at the bar, wherever you like. So move now. But it's a really heartwarming documentary. And I think, what you're going to take out of it is I guess the motivations for why we all run, or do yoga, or whatever it might be that we do, and why these people in Ethiopia, why they run. We run because it's fun, because we're doing it with our friends, we want to be fit, whatever might be the case. Maybe you're an Olympian, but in Africa, these guys do it because they're trying to escape poverty. There are very few jobs. It's kind of their way out. And that's really one of the things that is really interesting to watch in the documentary tonight. So, but it is a really, really good watch. Now, we've got a few special guests here tonight, and kicking off proceedings is going to be the great man himself, Ron Clark, who's been really kind enough to join us tonight. Now, Ron, as we all know, recently two-term mayor of the Gold Coast, but also one of Australia's greatest ever middle distance and long distance runners. And I'm actually going to look down at my notes to make sure I get all this right, Ron. 17 world records during his career, including 12 in a row in 44 days during, you'd have to call that a hot spell, Ron. I think in 1965. He was the first man to run 3 miles in under 13 minutes. And 10,000 metres or 10 kilometres in 28 minutes. So think about what you did for 10k, probably Harvard, and that's what Ron did. So amazing career in running, and he's also the patron of Parkrun Australia, which is a real thrill for me. and it's an absolute pleasure to have him here tonight. So I'm going to call Ron up to the podium to tell us about his experiences with African runners throughout his career. So round of applause, please.